All right, what's going on, guys? Isaac Fleischer here, and welcome to another iHoopsFL interview. Now, before we begin, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at iHoopsFL. Oh wait, my fault, guys. I forgot I have my little monitor on volume, but yeah. Anyways, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at iHoopsFL. I post all these interviews that I do here on Sportscaster. Hopefully I hit 2K by the time I go to bed. That'll be pretty big. But anyways, yeah, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at iHoopsFL. Road to 2K, hopefully either today or tomorrow morning. We're at 2K on IG. Then also, follow me on Twitter at iHoopsRecruits for any of the recent recruitment info I've been putting up about some of these guys I've talked to here on Sportscaster, along with all the articles I've written for a company down here in South Florida. All that can be found on my Twitter at iHoopsRecruits. So again, the Instagram iHoopsFL for all the interview stuff, the Twitter iHoopsRecruits for some recruiting updates and articles I've written for this company down here in South Florida. But anyways, enough about me. Let me bring on our guest right now. Or he might even be ready, but let me bring it on right now. All right, what's good, my guy? How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. I know you had that Team Thad mini camp thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to me. I know Braden's in there with you. I saw a video. Some guy got baptized out your thing. I saw some kid absolutely posterize somebody. Tell me who, what happened, man? I want to know about that.
Dude jumped. It was terrible. I mean, it was bad.
But isn't that guy from Team Thad though?
Yeah.
You guys are hating on one of your own guys, right?
No, that's not one of our guys. Nah. Neither of them was one of our guys. It was a dude from Louisiana.
But he was a part of Team Thad though, right?
He was part of the combine. He's not on the team.
Oh, okay. So there were other guys there that have never played a game with Team Thad before?
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys are kind of so he pretty much embarrassed himself in front of all you guys then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. But how do you think you did today in the event?
I think I did all right. Tried to do a little bit of everything.
And
I thought.
Wait, what did you say? I cut you off.
No, I said it was fun. It was fun to play basketball.
All right, and then tomorrow you got something again too?
Yeah. Tomorrow's still too.
Okay. All right, and I know this AAU summer, it was definitely a pretty interesting one, just with all the stuff going on. But how was the summer? Just playing basketball and just in general.
The summer went really good. I thought it was really fun. To me, it was just playing with teams that was more exciting than the other summers that I played with other teams.
And since I know you're at the mini camp right now, is there anything else left playing with Team Thad? Maybe for the rest of 2020, or is this pretty much the final hurrah with Team Thad for this year?
I think this is the last Team Thad thing, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
For 2020, yeah. And then we're gonna start up AAU next year.
Yeah, so I guess with this being your final event with Team Thad, at least for now, what are some of those emotions?
I mean, I'm not really thinking about I feel bad for them or I'm never gonna see him again because I'm going to see him again. So nothing really going through my head. I just think it's cool to see my guys again.
For sure. And what do you think has been the most beneficial thing that Team Thad has done for you?
They get your name out there for sure. Help you out. They want to see you succeed. They'll keep it real with you.
And can you kind of describe that a little bit more, how they are able to get your name out there like that?
They put us in the best tournaments. They always get our name out there. Always talking to coaches for us. And they just want to see us succeed and go to college and have a future in whatever we want to do.
Yeah, for sure. That sounds awesome. And before we keep going, I'm wondering what are you snacking on right now?
Some Skittles.
It's always basketball players and Skittles. I don't know why is it always basketball players eating Skittles?
It's so fun. I mean, this is my go-to.
What type? The normal ones?
Wildberry. Wildberry. Oh my gosh, tastes different.
Nah, I like the sour ones.
Terrible.
Those are good. What do you say? Those are pretty good.
They're not terrible.
They're not bad. They're not bad.
Put them in my mouth all at once. Like I grabbed about like 3-4 of them. Pause.
Are Skills your favorite candy of all time?
Probably. Yeah.
All right. And as let's just keep let's just keep up this interview going. So I want to know, when did you find out that you were going to be playing up this summer?
I just came to practice one day, and he said I gotta stay for 17 practice, and I was like, okay. I didn't even know I was trying to be like playing for them. I thought I was just practicing with them until like the tournament when I played with them.
And when they told you to stay and practice them, like you kind of like business as usual. You didn't really care that much. You weren't thinking like, oh, what if they're gonna have me play up the whole time? Like you was kind of like, all right, like I'll just play with them, no biggie.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it a lot. I was just in my mind. I was like, oh, I'm just trying to come out at home. I really like. It's just another day to get better. I didn't think about it.
Oh, my fault. Did you say something?
I said I didn't think about it that much.
Okay, but then I guess what about when you found out? All right, I am going to be playing up. I'm going to be playing with all these guys that a year before I do. They'll be at the Division I level. They're all at the top of their class. Was that maybe at all a surprise to you, or anything you thought of about that, or were you just still just business as usual?
Yeah, it was kind of surprising. Like playing with people like multiple good people, like everyone on the team good. That's never happened in my lifetime. So like playing where everybody can hoop, it was just really good surrounding feeling where like everybody can do something, and that was pretty cool to me. And it made me better, and put me in a different situation that I can learn from. But I still got my bucket shown.
For sure. And so I asked, like, were you surprised? You said, I'm kind of surprised. You weren't like, yeah, I was like pretty surprised. You said, I'm kind of surprised. And when you started practicing with them, you said like you didn't really affect me. So how come when these big challenges or something new comes your way, you just kind of handle it with a little bit of a chill approach to it? Like, why do you kind of handle scenarios like that?
Well, I don't know. I was just born like that. I don't fold under pressure. Stop it. Hold on. Don't make them eyes alone. Please don't make them eyes. When have I folded under pressure?
Oh.
So, we can talk about this later.
No. I want whoever said that. I want them to come right there. I want you to say the most embarrassing thing right now about the league.
When have I folded in a serious situation?
No, he said.
Wait, this is serious. This is serious. Ask Brayden. This is not serious.
Not serious. Okay, wait. So not serious.
So
serious.
You talking about on the court?
On the court or off the court?
Give me both. I need to think. This has to go viral. It needs to be super fun.
I don't know anything. On court, I don't even know. Do off court.
She's talking about. Nah, I'm not gonna push it out like
that. Hey. If you better say what I think you better say, don't say that. Don't say that.
At the end of the day, this is still my teammate. So I'm not gonna put him out
here
like that.
But he's hard, so I'm sure.
A bucket boy. They call me CB Elite for a reason. Wow.
I don't even know what that means. I still don't know what that means.
Certified bucket league.
Whoa.
That's what.
Wait, am I gonna hear anything funny or no?
He said, "Whoa."
You said what?
Am I gonna hear anything funny or no? I'm trying to. I took melatonin. Like I'm gonna fall asleep in a little bit.
No, we wasn't even talking about that. He was just saying something. I was like, don't say what you think we're gonna say. It was funny though.
All right, but anyways, I guess let's keep going on in the interview. You kind of touched on it a little bit, but just on more, when you're playing AAU basketball, you're kind of going to war with these guys that are all college commits. So obviously you aren't at that level yet, just talk about that a little bit more. Playing with all these guys that are almost one step ahead of you in a way.
Yeah, playing with people like Bryce, Cam, and all them people is Bryce and Cam, and it's like they're scores at a high level, and like where I'm from, like not where I'm from, but like one of the teams I used to play on, like I'm used to having the ball in my hands a lot. So like playing up, it showed me how I can score without the ball and make different plays and stuff like that. But I still get my buckets.
Oh yeah. We understand you still got your buckets. We get that, but I want to know, was this your first year playing for Team Thad, or how long have you been playing with them for?
This is my first year playing with Team Thad. It is. Braden Moore? Come on, bro.
So it seems like you kind of got adjusted to being with Team Thad, but what do you think? I kind of want you to rate your experience with Team Thad. Since this was your first year.
I definitely give it a 10 out of 10. It's because the atmosphere and the way they want us to succeed and be better people on and off the court. They put us in the best situations.
And how do you think you were able to just get adjusted to their new culture and just kind of get all the guys used to you and all that stuff, since you're coming in new? I don't know how long all these guys have been involved with the program for, but at least I know you were new. So how are you kind of able to make sure that everyone kind of got used to you in terms of just your personality off the court and on the court as well?
I mean, I didn't have to adjust that much because really almost everybody on the team is brand new. Like everybody, except for about 3 people, everybody else is brand new. And everybody coming from different places, just how I'm coming from 2 hours away to come play with them.
And I actually talked about this with one of your or not teammates because you play up, but with somebody from Team Thad, Braden Moore. We talked about traveling, going to practice. And you said you're 2 hours away to play with them. Like, do you like going so far to practice, or do you maybe wish it was closer? And what's your opinion on that?
I mean, I still practice with Braden and all them, and I play with them too. I played on both the teams, but it was real. I think traveling to go practice is really fun because then after that, I can hang with my teammates here in like a hotel or something like that, and it's really cool. I find it fun.
Yeah, that does sound. I was starting like a little bit of a lag, so like I feel like you stopped talking, and then all of a sudden you talk, and I'm like, what? But let's keep rolling with the interview. So, how was last year's high school basketball season?
I thought it sucked. We went really far, but for me, I was ineligible last year for like most of the season. I only got to play 5 games, but them 5 games was pretty fun for me. I liked it.
And sitting out and being ineligible, like, how are we kind of able to handle all that mentally? Because I know that's really tough. Just almost going through. You said you only played 5 games, but the whole season. Like, how are you just able to handle being on the bench for pretty much majority of your season?
I just trusted the process. I knew that when I come back, I was going to have a major impact on the team, and I did. So when I came back, I didn't think of nothing when I was sitting out. I just kept thinking, I'm going to help the team, and I'm going to help us win the state championship. And I didn't really think about it, nothing like that. I never thought about being selfish or anything like that. I just wanted to make sure that my team was successful with me, and it was all for a greater cause to help me and my team.
I don't know if I'm tripping, but was it because like you transferred or something like that?
Yeah, I transferred schools.
Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't you like how did that happen again? I forgot.
Freshman year, I went to Blackman High School, and I transferred my sophomore year to the Ensworth school. And I had to sit out the last game that I played varsity with them, which was like February. So I had to sit out all the way until February.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Just because you transferred, they made you sit out like that?
Yeah, it's a dumb rule here in Tennessee.
Yeah, why did you choose to transfer? Like, I guess once you get started, like most people are I'm sure 99% of people transfer over the summer or at least after basketball. Like, why'd you kind of transfer at that time?
I mean, it was an in-state transfer. If it was out of state, that'd be different. But they didn't mess with me that much on that, so I don't know.
For sure. And having such a great AAU summer, because you did get your buckets playing for 17U, and it seems like you love playing with Team Thad and all that stuff. I mean, just what's now your mentality now carrying over into the high school season?
To win the state championship, win, and to get that Mr. Basketball.
Okay, but aren't there guys in that room that are probably also going for that thing as well?
I got an Arkansas kid here. He's not even in our state. I got a kid from Memphis. He's not even in my division, so I can still win. And then you got Braden. Braden's not in my division either, so he can win his own Mr. Basketball. I'm talking about my division.
Oh, there's like a Mr. Basketball then for like a ton of for everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, you just want to win it for your division at least, not for the whole state?
Yeah, there is no whole state Mr. Basketball. It's only divisions.
Okay. Wait, I want to make sure, is your Mr. Basketball, is there like a cow on it?
There's a Mr. Basketball in each of our. Brayden, am I wrong? What? Ain't there a Mr. Basketball for each division? Yeah, it's not like Arkansas where one person wins it all. There's like 4 of them.
Who won it last year?
It was Kennedy. Forgot the other people. But in our division, it was Kennedy, BJ, and Chaz. The finalists. Yeah, finalists.
What about who won for Arkansas?
Wait,
garbage.
Oh, yeah, that was just cold, man. You call Arkansas garbage?
Arkansas could never compete with Tennessee, and that's facts.
You know I live in Arkansas, right?
I thought you live in Florida.
No.
Then where is
Yeah, but that's because the town I live in Arkansas. It's called Floor Lane. Search it up.
What?
I guarantee it.
Hold on. Explain this. Then how are you not on Central Time with me?
Oh, that's a good point. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, no. Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I literally got I got like a Miami shirt on me right now. Like,
I was about to say, I was like, I thought you live in Florida.
Yeah, you're right, bro. This kid hopped on my live and said like Mississippi's gonna be like the best basketball state, and this kid was in 8th grade, and then he started naming and then someone said like name the top 10 Mississippi basketball players, and he goes like Deshaun Ruffin, and then he started naming all his friends, and the kid was in 8th grade.
Yo,
that was pretty funny. I have to admit, but no, Arkansas is good though. They're pretty good.
They're not bad. They got bums like you.
Yo, you gotta, man. You gotta, bro. I'm trying to keep. It has to be at least. If you're gonna be like, you gotta be positive. You gotta get a positive space.
You're right. Y'all slick nice, which is better.
He be a bum, but a bum in a good way.
Facts. You're a good bum.
Yeah. Oh man, classic. But anyways, let's keep on going. So, how has the recruitment process been?
It's been okay. It's been going well for me though. Everything's a blessing. I'm appreciative for everything that's happened.
For sure. And are schools contacting you every day?
Yeah, but it's not new schools.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still, schools. Like, it's still pretty good. Do you think you could share the schools that are contacting you the most?
Schools that contact me the most is Georgia, Florida, Virginia Tech, Vanderbilt, Western Kentucky, Lipscomb, and that's it, I believe.
And do you still have 0 offers still?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, so it seems to kind of hold out like with confidence. And I'm like, actually, I'm not gonna say this. I don't want to offend anybody, but I've spoken to a few kids. They don't have offers either, but just like you know, I mean, you're even playing up, you know, with college guys. I think, no, is Bryce the 5-star? I think he is, right?
Yeah, Bryce is a 5-star.
And the other guy, the Texas A&M guy too. I forgot his name.
Manny Obaseki.
Oh man, yeah. Isn't he a 5-star too?
Yup.
So you're literally playing and getting buckets with 2 5-stars, and you know you still have like, you know, 0 offers. How are you kind of able to, I guess feel not confident, but just not get so down on yourself about that? Because I mean, you are doing all the right things, and I'm sure they're going to come any minute now. So how do you kind of make sure to just, you know, stay strong and not get too down on yourself like that?
You know, I used to like think like because other people got offers and I don't. I used to get down on myself, but I just started to like not care. You know, I just know like my time coming, I guess, and I just play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I don't be thinking about other people's offers and stuff like that. I just play basketball, and if I know I can play basketball, it's cool. That's with me.
Wait, you say like can you kind of like explain that last sentence a little bit more? Like, did you say, you know, I guess if you don't play college basketball, you'll just go to school normally, pretty much?
No, I never said I know I'm playing college basketball. It's
Oh,
just I don't think about any of the offers that other people get. I just know that I'm gonna have my time eventually, and I'm gonna show people what I can do.
and why do you think like have the schools ever told you? Because the reason why like some schools say like we just want to wait till you play like in person, till we see you in person. You know, others probably say something else. Like, have they kind of explained to you why the time hasn't come yet?
Yeah, that coaches be like, "I love your game. You fit our program and stuff like that." But they just say like they're either waiting to watch me in person or they like waiting to like see me play again or something like that. I don't know. But once again, I just play basketball. If I know I can, rankings or offers don't save you on the court, so I just play basketball.
And since they said, you know, when we see you play again, and you literally, you know, just played today. I'm sure you're gonna play tomorrow. Did any schools contact you literally today, or are you expecting someone to contact you tomorrow? Just because, you know, you're playing basketball right now, it's being live streamed and anyone can watch it.
I mean, I'm not expecting anything, but I did send the stream out to a few coaches, and if they ever end up hitting me up after, that's cool with me. But you know, just play basketball. That's what I do.
Yeah, for sure, man. That sounds awesome. And I know, like Recruit Zone, you know, that's kind of how I got in contact with you. He made that little, you know, underrated post. When you kind of saw that, like, did that make you happy? Oh, you was kind of like, whatever.
I mean, he said he wanted to do it for me. I said, cool. Anything helps. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty cool. It's nice of him to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
kind
thought
of,
it was pretty cool.
oh yeah, my fault. You kind of take pride in being underrated.
No, I don't even claim it as underrated.
Well, I mean, it's like you're probably in the best scenario if someone called you underrated, just because, you know, other guys will be like, I'm underrated, like 0 offers, like, you know, not ranked, but they're never gonna get Division I offer. Like, that's the guys that always say that stuff. Like, no offense, but I feel like for you, if you said that, like, you know it's gonna come. So if anything, you should be considered underrated, and the other guys should be considered like whatever, you know, like sucks to be you. No offense to them. Like, I'm friends with those kids. Like, I feel kind of bad, but that's kind of. I mean, it's a cruel, cold world. That's what Hassan Whiteside says. He's like, it's a cruel, cold world. Hassan Whiteside always says that. I mean, it is what it is. It's why these guys are telling me, you know, you're gonna hear about me soon, whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't know how. There's like some like different factor, like some gene to get those offers. Like, I can't even explain it because they put in just as much work as anyone else does too.
Yeah, it's just you gotta have like the want that, but also talent plays a factor. So I ain't gonna lie, talent
Oh, man,
does play a factor.
That's what's cool. So you're telling me you're not talented?
No, I mean talent is a God-given thing. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like not everybody born 6'11". Not everybody born 6 foot. Sometimes you got to get out the mud. And there's definitely people who make it. And if you keep dreaming and stuff and believing that you're gonna get there, you're gonna make it. You gotta work hard for it.
Definitely, yeah. If any of you guys watch this right now, just remember, I mean, as long as you keep working, like it's gonna come. I'm hoping that's how society works. Like, you know, you keep going to the gym every day, and you guys will make it. You know, I'm certifying that. I'm sure that's certified from you too. So, yeah, you know, we're almost at the end of the interview, but I just want to ask just a couple more questions. So, have you ever had a dream school growing up?
No, I don't.
So you never watched like college basketball as a kid at all?
No, I watch a lot of college basketball. I just don't. I mean, I think like I follow like a favorite team or something, but like I don't have a dream school.
Or fine, yeah, I guess not like dream school. Like, which team was your favorite? I guess.
My favorite teams is probably favorite teams to watch: Georgia, Kentucky, Vanderbilt, Florida a little bit.
So everyone in the SEC.
Yeah, I'm a SEC guy. SEC, ACC. It's the two teams I watch.
Yeah. Why do you like the SEC for basketball? Like, I think they're pretty good, but you know they're not. They're like the best football conference, and the ACC is good for basketball. Why are you so into SEC basketball?
Say it again.
So you said like a lot of SEC teams, but you know the SEC they're super known for football, and the ACC you know is more for basketball. You know the Big Ten's pretty much for both. But anyways, again, you named a lot of SEC teams. Like, why are you so into SEC basketball?
I think that's the most competitive to me. The SEC is the most competitive, like conference, everything. He said he literally. Big Ten is like. I love Big Ten though. Big Ten is awesome. Big Ten is cool.
Yeah, I mean, Auburn. I think is personally one of my favorite teams to watch over the past couple years. I don't know about you with Auburn.
And basketball.
Yeah, in basketball.
Okay. I mean, they're like really guard heavy, and they have one big, which is really cool. But you don't see a lot of people like. It's different. It's pretty. I like Auburn. I like all the schools, but I ain't never much about that.
Yeah, I guess it's because all the games were close and competitive too. I think their guards, like, they were always like in takeover mode. Like every game was close, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like I can't even describe it. Just like the energy is crazy. I think we just lost him. I'm not really sure. Oh no, he's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got Jabari Smith Jr. too.
Yeah. He's straight too.
Yeah, and he's big, I think, right?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah. He's big.
Okay, wait. Is he what position is he? Is he a forward?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Glitch.
All right, man, you're cutting out a lot, so I'm just gonna ask, you know, our final question of the interview. What are the goals?
Yeah.
What are the goals once you finish your high school career?
The goals to finish my high school career is to have 2 state championships these next 2 years, 2 Mr. Basketballs, to win Peach Jam at AAU, and as one of like the bigger players in the country in my class, or to get known or noticed and get colleges to like offer me and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure, my guy. I got a feeling all that stuff will probably happen. Hopefully, knock on wood. But before we end the show, is there anything you want to plug or anybody you want to shout out?
I want to shout out my father. He's an inspiration. He gave me that NBA inspiration at a young age. And that's been the goal ever since I was a youngin.
All right, man, that sounds awesome. Well, anyways, make sure you guys give us a follow on Instagram. I'm not gonna, I don't know how you really say your Instagram, so I'm just gonna say it. So CBLIK 2022, and at iHoopsFL. You're saying it's wait, what did you say? Oh, C Bleak. Oh, C Bleak. What does that mean? What does that mean?
CB Leak.
Oh, CB Leak. What does that mean?
My name's Malik, so Malik.
Oh,
you put my Instagram in there wrong.
Wait, really?
You put a CK.
Yeah, oh, yo, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I had one wrong letter, and you're like freaking out. All right, let's see. Is that? Oh, let's see. No. Oh wait, hasn't came up yet.
But it's CB.
CB Leak. CB. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. People often have those nicknames. What you say? I just want to make sure you say it's Malik and then Dio, right? Or I don't know how to say last name.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, thank goodness. Well, anyways, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at CB Leak 2022, right? That's like how you want to say it.
Yeah.
All right, so follow us on Instagram at CB Leak 2022. I said it right, yeah. CB Leak 2022. iHoopsFL, and then anyways for 2022. Oh wait, hold on. I'm having a glitch here. Wait. Oh my god, hold on 1 second. All right, so for 2022, power forward Malik Dia. I'm Isaac Fleischer, and this has been another iHoopsFL interview. Peace out, guys.